we have new guidance tonight for homeowners from the LA County Fire Chief. It's okay for some to stay and try and save their homes from wildfires, even if there is an evacuation order in place.
And the KCAL News reporter Nicole Comstock is in Altadena for us tonight. Nicole, what exactly are fire officials telling homeowners?
Well, the fire chief says they didn't have enough resources during the LA fires to save every single home, and quite frankly, they never will. So he says, the scale of the fires that we're dealing with nowadays is just so much more destructive that they are almost impossible to fight. And so we need to change our response to them. And this idea being floated around of community firefighting is just one option. There used to be a home here on this empty lot on Calavera Street in Altadena. It meant a lot to Lisa Sondergaard.
This is where I spent my formative years.
Her childhood home burned to the ground during the Eaton fire. LA County firefighting resources were stretched thin that night in January. Some of her neighbors noticed and decided to put their lives on the line to save their own homes.
And the winds just made it insane. And I actually have some friends who saved their houses because they stayed behind. And I looked at them and said, "Are you crazy?"
But LA County Fire Chief Anthony Marrone doesn't think that's such a crazy idea for some people.
It was only because you were allowed to stay behind that you were able to save your house and your neighbors' houses.
Chief Marrone spoke with our colleague Carter Evans of CBS News, where he offered new guidance to homeowners for wildfires, saying he supports the idea that people who clear defensible space around their homes, get training, and are physically able and willing to, can stay and try to save their homes, even while under mandatory evacuation orders.
We've always told people that when the evacuation order comes, you must leave. We've departed from that narrative. With the proper training, with the proper equipment, and with the proper home hardening and defensible space, you can stay behind and prevent your house from burning down.
In fact, LA County now offers a firefighting training program for homeowners called the Community Brigade. This in response to the historic LA fires. Dozens have already attended.
That kept driving me to going, how do we solve this at the community level instead of looking to other people to try to solve it for us?
Some people here in Altadena think it's a choice people should always have to do what they can to save homes.
I think it's a great idea because this fire just completely overwhelmed the fire department. Understandably.
Others think such an inherently hazardous job should be reserved for true professionals.
I think it's a bit absurd. I think maybe it should be more on the recruiting side for more firefighters.
Ian Daw says when she was evacuating during the Eaton fire, it was obvious that professional fire crews from all over the place should have been sent in as backup much faster.
Where are the other firefighters in the surrounding cities or state that can come and help fight the fires? Like, why are we just only relying on Los Angeles?
And we also reached out to the LA County Sheriff's Department for its position on this idea of some people sticking around to defend their own homes and to see how that could potentially affect the way they roll out those mandatory evacuation orders moving forward. We are still waiting on a response from their Emergency Operations Bureau, they said in their last email to us. Reporting live in Altadena, Nicole Comstock, KCAL News.
Nicole, thank you.